A truck has rammed into a departmental store in central Stockholm. 3 people are feared killed. Several are injured. This is now being described as a terror attack by Sweden's Prime Minister. The anti-terror squad is out on the streets. The entire area has been evacuated. The attack happened just 100 meters away from the Indian embassy in Sweden. Sweden's Prime Minister Stefan Löfven has said one person has now been taken into custody and he is suspected to be involved in this deadly attack. Now, this incident occurred around 1 in the afternoon at the corner of the Ehelens departmental store. This is the city's biggest pedestrian street. Now, according to the police in Sweden, several injured were rushed to hospital. This entire area has now been cordoned off. Police have said they received calls about a person who injured people as he drove a truck. He rammed a truck into a departmental store. I want to quickly bring in India Today's Lavina Tandon for more on the story. Also joining us is our deputy editor Atir Khan. Lavina, what more can you tell us about this terror attack? Is it now confirmed this is a terror attack?
That's what the Prime Minister is saying, that all the indications, Gaurav, are that of a terror attack. I must bring in here another piece of news that just 20 minutes away from where this attack has occurred, there is another attack that has happened, possibly a case of firing, and we have yet to receive more confirmation on that. But if this is so, we should wait and watch, and I hope there is not more coming like it was in Paris. But as of now, 3 dead and the person concerned driving the truck has been taken into custody. The Prime Minister saying all indications are that this is a terror attack.
Okay. So what you're saying is that there is also a second terror attack, is it? There's been a second incident. Can you give us details of the second incident, Lavina?
The second incident, we know very less, but what we know is has happened 20 minutes away from where the first incident took place. And we have yet to get more details of whether this is terror or the same or related or not. As you would understand, this is quite, again, a fast developing story. But yes, there is another attack that has happened 20 minutes away from where this truck was driven on the pedestrians.
Okay. Atir, there is a pattern to these attacks. We've seen this in other parts of Europe. There's been an intelligence alert. Something like this could happen in Delhi. It could happen anywhere in India. Now, what are preparations? What are security measures that have been put in place in India?
Well, clearly, it's all the telltale signs suggest that it is a terrorist attack. We know that the truck was first hijacked, and then even when it rammed into the departmental store, some gunfires were heard. And now, as Lavina was pointing out, there is another incident which has been reported. We have seen such attacks last year in Nice. We have seen attacks in Berlin. It is really a reason for worry for the agencies here also, and several alerts have been put out. But then, we have seen barricades being put up during night and, at places which are quite congested. But then we'll have to, it is really worrying the agencies as to this sort of pattern of terror attacks. How could it be checked? All of a sudden, a truck or a vehicle is hijacked, yes, and it is rammed into people. And we are learning that almost 5 persons are now feared to have died in Stockholm attack. Gaurav.
Keep tracking that story, Lavina and Atir. I will come back to you for more. There is more breaking news that's coming in.